Fuzzy. All right, we're just in a bathroom reno and I got to put up some new baseboards. And the wife says, hey, look at this. So what these are, double-headed skirting nails, okay? So they're not very big. Now the bottom, okay, so the bottom is 3/8 from the base to the tip, and the top is 5/8 from the base to the tip, okay? So obviously this goes into your drywall. I'm a traditional guy and use a nail hammer all the time, whatever have you. But we're gonna try these. I don't know if they'll go into the wood, or I like to go into the wood, so I know I got a good nail in. But right here is the unit that they want you to use to nail that in. So basically you put that in the wall and then you hit that like that, and then you put your baseboard over the top of it and tap it obviously with a mallet or whatever, okay? But we're gonna see if they work. If not, they come out. We put brad nailers in. Okay, so these baseboard anchors. Now, you put your short side in your mounting post, and you put the long side in, and you want to try and get it into the wood. Now, these are attached to the wood underneath here. You want to get that end into the wood, because your drywall is usually 1/2 inch, right? So this is 5/8, so we're going to try and get that into the wood. And I just bring it up about 1 inch above the ground. Try not to touch the floor. Now you can feel it when it hits that wood. It's just going into the wood. Put your second one. Now this is a short piece, so I'm only going to put 3 on here. And we're going to go about 1 inch up and hit that again. Feel that wood right there. Move it over. We're going to do the end here. There was no wood behind that. So I was either up too high or a big void in there or something. So you can see that, okay? Now, I'm going to have to pull that out now. Yeah, redo it. Darn it. Okay, so what I'm going to have a problem with is putting the baseboard on. Now, I don't know. I mean, my baseboard is 1/2 inch by 2.5 inches. So it's pretty thick stuff. But when you put this baseboard on, is it going to crack the baseboard? Okay, that's especially if you have wood. I do not have solid wood baseboards, but it may be okay. I may be okay, but you may have to pre-drill a hole, like put your baseboard up there and just touch it and make a dent in your baseboard and just pre-drill a tiny little hole so that's got something to go into, okay? So be careful with that. We're going to give this a try and we're going to go from there. Yeah, they're sharp. Look what that just did to me. Now, one thing that I'm kind of concerned about too is when I put the baseboard on, they're all painted, they're all cut and everything. Am I going to bang it on with a hammer or a mallet or put a piece of wood on it and then hit it? Because I don't want to scratch or, nick up the baseboard when I put it on. That's going to be another challenge. Okay, so I pulled that one out. And I moved it down a little bit, and I moved it like a little lower. And you can tell when you hit something, listen. Okay, so that means you hit some wood in behind there. All right, let's give her a shot. Okay, so moment of truth with the baseboard inserts. Yeah, it's not going so good. They won't stay in. Now, when you hit that with a hammer, it's not, it's not working. It's kind of making me mad, actually. When you hit these things, they're not staying in. So I'm not happy about that. Yeah. No, it ain't working. These baseboards are made out of, it's not OSB, but it's basically shavings, right? So that stuff is hard underneath there. In order for it to penetrate those little nails, you got to hit them pretty hard, or make a notch, drill a hole in there smaller than that, and hopefully you hit the spot and maybe they'll stick on. But you know what? I'm going to stick with my nailer. And that's how you put a baseboard on the right way. The walt's even better. Awesome.
All right, that's my review. Thanks for coming.